Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Jupiter and Neptune in 11th house. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the influence of Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house. 5 expansive social networks * with Jupiter in the 11th house. You may have a natural ability to expand your social networks and connect with people from diverse backgrounds. Your friendly and open-minded nature can attract a wide range of friends who appreciate your optimism and enthusiasm. You might also be involved in larger social or community organizations, where your leadership or influential presence can be beneficial. 6. Idealism and altruism * Neptune's presence in the 11th house adds a layer of idealism and altruism to your friendships and group affiliations. You may be drawn to causes and movements that aim to bring about positive change in the world, especially those related to humanitarian, spiritual, or artistic pursuits. Your compassion and empathy can make you a valuable asset in these endeavors. 7. Spiritual or creative collaborations * The combination of Jupiter and Neptune in this house can foster creative and spiritual collaborations with friends and like-minded individuals. You may find that your friends share your artistic or spiritual interests, and together, you can explore these realms in meaningful ways. Collaboration and collective efforts might lead to growth and success. 8. Intuition and psychic sensitivity * Neptune's influence can enhance your intuitive and psychic abilities. You may have a strong gut feeling about the people you meet or the groups you become a part of. Trusting your intuition in social matters can guide you toward more harmonious and spiritually fulfilling connections. 9. Escapism and illusion * On the flip side, there's a potential for escapism and disillusionment when Neptune is in the 11th house. You might be tempted to avoid confrontational or unpleasant aspects of your friendships or group dynamics, leading to misunderstandings or confusion. It's important to maintain a healthy level of realism and boundaries in your social interactions. 10. Inspiring leadership * With Jupiter's expansive energy, you may naturally take on leadership roles within your social circles or groups. Your ability to inspire and uplift others can be a powerful asset in group dynamics. However, it's crucial to balance your idealism with practicality to avoid overextending yourself. 11. Dreams and aspirations * This placement can strongly influence your dreams and aspirations, often aligning them with a greater sense of purpose or spirituality. You may have grand visions for your future and be willing to work tirelessly to achieve them, especially if they benefit not just yourself but also the greater good. Remember that astrology provides insights into potential tendencies and influences, but individual experiences can vary widely. The overall impact of Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house will depend on the specific aspects these planets make to other planets in your birth chart and how they interact with your unique personality and life circumstances. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide you with a more personalized and nuanced interpretation. Certainly, here are some additional insights into what it means to have Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house. 12. Inspirational friendships * Your friendships may serve as a source of inspiration and personal growth. You might be drawn to friends who have a strong sense of purpose and who encourage you to pursue your dreams and aspirations. Conversely, you can also be the source of inspiration for your friends, motivating them to reach for higher ideals. 13. Philanthropic inclinations * Jupiter's expansive and generous energy in the 11th house can incline you toward philanthropic activities. You may actively participate in charitable organizations or causes that align with your values. Your desire to make a positive impact on society can lead to involvement in humanitarian efforts. 14. Creative expression within groups * Neptune's influence may bring a creative and artistic dimension to your involvement in group activities. You might find that your artistic talents or interests are best expressed and appreciated within the context of social or collaborative settings. Group projects that involve art, music, or other forms of creative expression could be particularly fulfilling for you. 15. Unconditional friendship *. There's a potential for a strong sense of unconditional love and acceptance within your friendships. You may be highly empathetic and understanding, making it easier for your friends to confide in you. This quality can deepen the emotional bonds you share with those in your social circle. 16. Idealistic visionaries *. Individuals with Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house are often seen as visionaries. You may possess a profound sense of idealism, believing in the possibility of a better world and striving to make it a reality. Your optimism can be contagious and inspire those around you to adopt a more positive outlook. 17. Potential for deception *. On the downside, Neptune's influence can also lead to a susceptibility to deception or being overly trusting. You might encounter individuals within your social sphere who don't have your best interests at heart. It's essential to maintain a level of discernment and healthy boundaries in your friendships. 18. Spiritual evolution *. These placements can signify a significant path of spiritual evolution through your social connections. You may encounter individuals who serve as spiritual guides or mentors, helping you deepen your understanding of spirituality and metaphysical concepts. 19. Balancing act *. Finding a balance between your idealistic tendencies and the practical aspects of life can be a lifelong challenge. You may need to learn to ground your dreams and aspirations in reality to achieve them successfully. 20. Public influence *. With Jupiter's expansive energy, there's potential for public recognition or influence through your involvement in groups or social causes. You may become a spokesperson or advocate for issues that matter deeply to you, expanding your reach and impact. Ultimately, Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house can be a powerful combination for personal growth, spiritual development, and making a positive impact on the world through your social connections and group affiliations. As mentioned earlier, the specific nuances of these placements in your birth chart should be explored with a professional astrologer for a more personalized understanding of how they manifest in your life. In astrology, when you mention that Jupiter and Neptune are in the 11th house, you are referring to the placement of these two planets within a natal birth chart. The 11th house is associated with themes related to friendships, social networks, aspirations, and group activities. Here's a brief interpretation of what it might mean to have Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house. 1. Jupiter in the 11th house *. Jupiter is often seen as a planet of expansion, growth, and good fortune. When placed in the 11th house, it can indicate that you are naturally inclined towards forming positive and beneficial connections with a wide range of people. You may have a strong desire to be part of various social groups and organizations. Your friendships may be characterized by a sense of optimism, generosity, and a willingness to help others. 2. Neptune in the 11th house *. Neptune is associated with dreams, imagination, and spirituality, but it can also represent confusion and illusion. When found in the 11th house, there might be a strong idealistic and utopian aspect to your friendships and social interactions. You may be drawn to groups or causes that align with your ideals and values. However, there could also be a tendency to idealize friends or become disillusioned when people don't meet your high expectations. 3. Challenges *. While having Jupiter and Neptune in the 11th house can bring positive and spiritually enriching experiences through friendships and group activities, it can also pose some challenges. You may need to be cautious about getting involved in groups or causes that are overly idealistic or unrealistic. There might be moments of confusion or disappointment within your social circles. It's important to balance your idealism with practicality and discernment. For spiritual growth *, this placement can also indicate a potential for spiritual growth and a deep connection to a higher purpose through your social interactions. You may find inspiration and meaning in your friendships and involvement in groups that share your spiritual or humanitarian values. Remember that the interpretation of an astrological chart is complex and influenced by the positions of all the planets, the aspects they make to each other, and other factors. It's best to consult with a professional astrologer for a more personalized and in-depth analysis of your birth chart to fully understand the impact of Jupiter and Neptune in your 11th house.